From the University of Alabama, Department of Theater and Dance, this is Stage Docs. I'm joined today with Dance Alabama President Libby Julian. Welcome to the show, Libby.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited you're here.
Me too.
Okay, wonderful. So, Libby, today we're going to talk about Dance Alabama. First, what it is as an organization, and then also what it is as a production. One thing that's so unique about Dance Alabama, and I didn't realize when I first came, is DA is a student organization in which you're the president. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's start by talking about the organization itself. What is DA? What's the mission? What do you guys do? Who can be involved? Just kind of those basic things.
So DA is a student-led organization that is used to promote a positive environment that encourages students to showcase their creativity in dance, as well as foster new relationships and build a community. Everything that we do is just to get to know each other better and just share our love for dance.
That's wonderful. DA does multiple events throughout the year.
Yes.
So, of course, there's the production, Dance Alabama. But then can you tell us about some of the other events that you guys do?
Yes, we also have dance jams throughout the year, which are open classes for anyone on campus to come and take class from our fellow students that like to teach or share their creativity with everyone. And you can just sign up to teach or you can sign up to take, and anyone's welcome. You don't have to be a dance major. We also have professional development workshops, which will help you build a resume, create a reel for auditions, and get headshots, photos taken for anything you might need for auditions.
DA really is a place for everyone. I am a graduate student, not a dance student, and I was able to teach a dance jam for DA. So it really is a place where if anyone loves to dance, loves to move, DA is really a place for that to happen. So that's really wonderful. Yes. Okay, so you said anyone can come to dance jams, anyone can be involved. Mm-hmm. How would you recommend someone get involved in DA? We'll start with non-dance majors.
Non-dance majors, I would suggest for them to come to a dance jam. I feel like that is a good introduction to what we're all about, to see the sport, to see the creativity, to see the community that we build.
Okay, let's talk about dance majors. What does DA look like when you come in as a freshman?
So as a dance major, DA is really the only performance opportunity that you get in your freshman year because you're not allowed to participate in ARDT yet because they want you to get established, settled, and figure out life on your own before getting involved in a production that intense. So DA is kind of their first glimpse into the performance world at UA. And so they have a lot of opportunities to perform in DA.
That's so wonderful. And let's talk about the choreographers for DA. So for our audience that doesn't know, all the choreographers for Dance Alabama are students.
Yes, all the choreographers are students. However, they're all dance majors as well. So for DA, you have to have taken Choreography 1 to choreograph for Dance Alabama.
Okay, so let's start at the production, Dance Alabama. So we just closed Spring 2022 Dance Alabama about 2 weeks ago. Yes. It was a huge success. Yes, almost every performance sold out. We had lines out the door, people wanting to get on standby list. We accommodated so many people, and it's really like the culture of DA is something that is so prevalent in this department, and I know you as president have so much to do with that. So we'll start with how choreographers submit. How do people submit that they are interested in choreographing for the show?
So if you want to choreograph for the show, you originally have to come to the choreographer's orientation. And at this orientation, it's where you learn how music rights works and to make sure that you choose a song that's appropriate that we can use in the show for a live performance. And it also teaches you more about the casting process itself because it is more of a detailed and intense process once you're actually at the auditions. And from there, the choreographers can decide, yes, this seems like something I would want to do, or maybe I'll wait till next year when I feel a little more prepared. But then from there, they go to auditions, they cast who they want to cast, and then they start getting to work.
Okay, so after auditions, the choreographers cast the dancers, they start rehearsals, but there's one more step to get into the actual production of DA. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, so after about 2 or 3 weeks of rehearsals, all of the choreographers bring their works to adjudications. We bring in guest judges to determine whether their piece gets in the show or it gets cut from the show.
And I think that is what makes DA such an incredible production, because it's not only you have to put in the work, the effort to cast the piece, which is so much effort, so difficult, and then you have to put in the work to get past adjudications. Yes. So there's all of these filters that the pieces have to go through. And I think that's why DA, once it's produced, is such a strong production, because the dancers and the choreographers that are a part of it have to want it. Yes. You have to want it. And it's really, really incredible to see. Okay, so adjudications happen. The pieces are selected for DA, and then they go into rehearsals again. Yes. What does that process look like?
So after adjudications, that process of rehearsals is just cleaning. We clean the routines until they're almost nearly perfect, if possible.
Can you explain for our listeners who aren't dancers what cleaning means?
So cleaning in a dance routine means making sure all of our arms are at the correct angle, all of our knees are bent the same way or straight the same way, and so that the picture is in unison.
And I think that's part of dance that so many people forget. They think once you learn the choreography, it's done. But that cleaning process is huge.
Yes.
I think of it like in athletic terms. It's like the quarterback knows who to throw the ball to, but practicing doing that entire movement over and over and over and over and over again. Yes. So there's no expectation that it won't go to that exact person every time. It's kind of what I think about cleaning process.
No, that's exactly
for
right.
Our football listeners. Yes. So many of them. Okay, great. So cleaning process, and then we move into tech rehearsals.
Yes.
No. Cleaning process. Dances are being rehearsed. And then also students, not only are the choreographers and the dancers, but they're also the lighting designers.
Yes.
Can we talk about that? I know, Libby, you were the lighting designer for many pieces in this past DA.
Yes. So this year was a special case because our technical director is on sabbatical. So we had 3 seniors volunteer, myself included. So we had Emma Dean, Lana Fuquay, and myself volunteer to be lighting designers. So we got to sit with the choreographers and play with a bunch of different light settings and create a very cool light show to go complement their routine.
Which is incredible and very difficult, and the amount of skills that you guys possess is insane. All that's happening, tech rehearsals are going on, rehearsing the show, and then it opens. What is that process like? What is opening DA like? What's that emotional response? Just all the aspects that go into it.
Opening day is one of the best days of the week because we're coming off a very long week of tech rehearsals and dress rehearsals. We've been preparing so hard for this night. So for it to come to fruition and actually be here is just so crazy. The energy is at an all-time high. Everybody's so excited. They're ready to go. They're ready to get started. And it's just a great energy. And everybody's so supportive and warm up. And we circle up at the end, give a little inspiration to each other. And then we start, and it really creates a great atmosphere for the first night.
Typically, DA has 3 to 4 nights of production.
Yes.
How do you guys keep that camaraderie throughout the entire run?
We really keep that by doing our circle up at the end. That is what keeps us grounded, I believe. So we have our warm-up, we do our dance, we get ourselves warm, ready to go. And at the end of the warm-up, we all circle up. The seniors circle up in the middle, and everybody else circles up around them on the outside. And we have a senior speak every night before we go on stage. And just hearing what everybody has to say is just so incredible. And it really keeps us going, because even if it's a Thursday and it's been the worst day of your life, whatever that senior says can really turn that day around and make a shift happen for the show to go well.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
And Libby, such a testament to you and the entire DA exec board. Every person that talks about Dance Alabama has nothing but wonderful things to say. I mean, all the way from faculty members who see the production to freshmen who just got into the program. Dance Alabama is such a pillar in this department. Yes. And so thank you for that legacy. And, I'm new. I didn't come to undergrad here, and it's been really incredible to see all of that.
I'm just glad I have been able to contribute and be a part of something so wonderful.
And you have been a part of DA all 4 years you've been here?
Yes,
that's
all 4
wonderful.
Years.
Yay! Okay, and Libby, you're a senior. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
So exciting. You ended on a fabulous note. DA Spring 2022 was absolutely incredible. And I know we just announced our next season. Of course, DA's in it. So we will have a fall DA 2022 production and a spring 2023 production. And I know that elections are coming up for DA Exec Board. So that's very exciting. Just like any other student organization on campus, it is voted on by the students with elections. And I know elections for this next season are about to happen. So can you talk about that process? What that's like?
Yes, so basically anybody can nominate themselves for up to 2 executive positions for DEA board, and once you nominate, that means you're a candidate. So when you show up to elections, you have a speech prepared, you give your speech, everybody votes, and then the winners, winners will be announced the next day at our cocktail event.
And the exec board that gets elected serves for that entire academic year.
Yes,
is that
they
right?
do.
Which is bizarre because there's 2 DA productions that they have to run and put on. So
yes.
a lot of things.
Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Dance Alabama has been a big part of your academic career at the University of Alabama, and I know it's a big part for a lot of people's academic career here and even beyond. So as president of Dance Alabama, what does Dance Alabama mean to you?
Dance Alabama means the absolute world to me. It is going to be very hard to leave this organization, but I know it's going to be left in great hands.
What do you hope that legacy continues to Dance Alabama?
We have just seen so much growth in our membership, in our support, in everything. I just hope that the next board and the next members continue to make Dance Alabama grow and just make it be unstoppable.
Thank you, Libby, so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
And you can listen to all episodes of Stage Talks on our YouTube channel. And make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at UA Theater Dance. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.